Good evening friends. Public speaking skill is an essential skill for any individual. This public speaking skill helps you in sharing your idea with larger audience. It helps you in conveying your message. It helps you in motivating people. It helps you in showcasing your talent in front of the public. Now, most of us have the problem of stage fear, and we get nervous when we ask to speak in front of larger audience. Now many of us have this problem. Now for a student, public speaking skill is very important, because when you are a student in a college, you will get a lot of opportunity to speak in front of your fellow students and in front of your other college students as well. Now as a student, you will get an opportunity to speak in seminars. You may have to present your seminars and papers, and you may get a chance in speaking your college festivals, and you may get a chance speaking in a lot of other occasions in the college. Apart from this, now once you come out of the college, once you enter the corporate world, you get to speak every day. You should speak in front of larger audience. You may have to present the PPTs, you may have to present a business case, you may have to give a detail about particular product. There are a lot of cases where you have to stand in front of people and speak. Now if you don't build that public speaking skill in the college itself, and that is going to be a big problem for you. Now don't worry, I have simple few steps wherein you can learn public speaking skill easily. Now I'm not going to take much of your time. It is only 7 steps, a good 7 steps you can become an expert in public speaking. Now the first and foremost thing is that you have to prepare your content. Now what you are going to speak, on what topic, what is the subject, what is the in detail you are going to talk, what are the example you are going to use, everything you have to prepare content. Prepare content, first thing. Second thing is that you have to practice that content. Now the moment you prepare the content, you have to practice every time. You have to practice multiple times. Stand in front of the mirror, practice your spiel, because the more you practice, the more perfect you become. Once you become perfect in your content and the spiel, you will go outstandingly well in your public speaking. Now the third most important thing is that once you prepare the content and practice, now present that in front of your family members or friends. Now why it is important? Because if you are making any mistakes, they can guide you that you are making these small mistakes, so correct those mistakes. Now once you present that in front of your family members, they will guide you exactly what you are doing right and what you are doing wrong. Now the fourth important step is, once you are on stage to give that speech or deliver the speech, that your body language is very important. You should not look nervous, you should not fold your hands, or you should not put your hands in your pocket. The body language is going to decide that whether you are a confident speaker or not. Hence, body language is very important. Now the fifth important thing is that you have to use voice modulation. What I mean is, which all the words you have to speak loudly, which all the words you have to speak gently, and which all the words you have to speak with lot of love and care. Now why it is important? Because if you use voice modulation, you will be able to connect with your audience. That is very important, because when you use voice modulation, people don't get bored. Now let me give you an example. Now if you are listening to a radio, that you can't see the person, but you don't get bored of listening to him, because they use this voice modulation and they are so good with that. Now the sixth important thing is that you have to grab attention within a few minutes of starting your public speaking. Within 1 or 2 minutes, you should be able to grab that attention of the audience. That's how you're going to set the flow of next whatever the duration you are going to speak. And followed by this, your end should be a dynamic. Your end should be absolutely amazing at the end of your speech. Now the seventh and important thing is that you have to seek a feedback. Whenever you are giving a public speech, be it in college, in classroom, or be it in your audience, in an auditorium, anywhere you are giving any small speech as well, seek the feedback from the audience. Ask exactly what went right, what went wrong, what are you good at, what are you bad at, what needs to be improved. If you take this feedback, you will become so perfect, because the more you get a quality feedback, a good feedback, it helps you in your improving your public speaking skills. I believe this video has helped you in learning public speaking skills. Now, I wanted to reach out more students, as I always request in all my videos. My humble request is, please share this video, subscribe this channel, and I am not here to make money, and I am here to teach a lot of students on their different skills which will help them become successful in their life. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.